Hey guys, what's up? It is Hope. It is Thursday, October 17th, 2019. And it's been a little while since I posted a video last, but I wanted to make sure and log on real quick and let you all know that I'm still here. I'm still alive. I'm still trying to navigate this crazy life of mine. The last video I posted, I gave an update about my dad and how he was on a ventilator and in the hospital, and he has since passed away, which saying that out loud is still just because honestly I thought he would live forever. So it's very strange, but y'all know just from past videos that my relationship with him was very, very, very complicated. I always kind of felt like no matter what I did, I was the enemy, and that's just the way it was. So he wasn't around when I was a little girl, but he came back whenever I was 12, and there's lots and lots and lots of things that are kind of intermingled in our story. But the fact of the matter is that he, I believe, was the best father that he knew how to be. And no matter how complicated that relationship was, I know in my heart of hearts that I did everything that I could on my own accord to always try to make things better. And I know I said in my last video that, sorry, notification popped up. I know I said in my last video that we had been amicable since my mom passed away. And that's true, especially for my little brother who is 18. And, you know, it's been quite a journey, honestly. I think honestly the struggle has really been more so that I'm 32 and have no parents left. I think that's just always a hard concept for anyone who has gone through that. It's just strange. So it's especially difficult for Andrew, who is 18 and just starting his life, and now he doesn't have parents either. And so I know this is kind of like a lot to lay on y'all at the very beginning of this video, but I think it's important. I think it's important to talk about, because I truly believe that you know, I think there can always be light and hope and silver linings in any situation, and we are desperately looking for those right now. And so if you could please pray for us, especially for Andrew, as we try to figure out life and what that looks like. And it's just been an interesting, very interesting last month or so. So just trying to navigate it all. I firmly believe that every loss and every experience with grief is different. Y'all know that I've had several experiences in my life where unexpected, tragic death has happened. But I've also experienced, you know, being a part of palliative care and, you know, helping loved ones be comfortable during the process of dying. And so I've had a lot of experiences with grief, and I really feel like every situation is very, very different. I really don't feel like you can box it in. So I also feel like it's important to talk about, because I feel like your experiences and how you cope with them really affect your health. And I'm so grateful that I spent the first half of this year being very focused on my health and my physical journey, because I feel like that foundation that I laid throughout the beginning months of this year has really helped make sure that I'm successful now, going through a lot of really hard life things, and I'm so proud of myself that I haven't turned to food at all. I have laid such a strong foundation, and I've found, truly found that inner determination to be the very best me. And I really feel like it speaks volumes when I say, over the last 6 weeks, not only did we experience my dad becoming terminally ill and watching him pass away and just suffer, and, you know, going through major life changes with, you know, now having Andrew back in my house and taking him in and helping him try to navigate life. And I'm in school full time. And of course I have Grayson and a family and my husband and my boys and my big boys. I, over the last 6 weeks, have continued to lose weight. And because I have made conscious decisions and I've thought about what I eat before I put it in my body, and I've been consciously choosing to move my body, that foundation that I implemented and really worked hard to build has really come in handy, because here I am with all of these things kind of being thrown at me at once, and I'm not turning to food. And I just really think that says a lot about willpower and not making excuses and just doing what you know you should be doing to be healthier. And I refuse to make excuses. Y'all, I have so much on my plate right now, and I'm struggling a lot with anxiety and just with everything that's going on, and just a lot mentally, and, you know, trying to speak with my counselor and try to put in those very important processes to be able to kind of navigate this new chapter that we're in, that I'm not turning to food. And I just, there's just no excuse. And y'all know that I am doing this because I want to live. I want to do everything in my power to hopefully see my boys have kids someday. And it just is what it is. And I'm not going to sit here and make excuses. I'm not, because I've done everything in my power to make sure that I'm healthy and I'm making healthy choices under no circumstance, because it is life or death for me. And, you know, I'm so proud of myself for sticking with it and not falling to temptation. I haven't. I mean, my sister's baby shower was this last weekend, and we had all kinds of yummy things. And I had some spinach dip and carrots and broccoli and cheese. That's what I had. Like, you make conscious decisions. Like, it's really not that difficult to choose. And I just feel like I'm in such a good mental space to be able to make those choices and it just not be an issue. So yeah, the last time I came to you, I weighed 236, I believe. And this morning I weighed in at 230. So that is a 45-pound loss since the beginning of the year. That's over 80 pounds since I had Grayson. Insane, all because of sheer determination and willpower, period. Consciously eating, implementing intermittent fasting, and just making good choices. I mean, it is what it is. You know, my plate is so full right now, and I'm very overwhelmed. I feel like that's the word I use a lot, and it doesn't do it justice how I'm feeling mentally. You know, I've had a couple of instances over the last couple of weeks where my body is just screaming at me, like, to rest more, to try to slow down more. And I feel like I'm go all the time. So I'm trying to focus on that. But I don't want food to come into play, or how I'm eating, to make me feel worse. And so I'm just trying to make really good decisions. And that's what I'm doing. So I wanted to make sure and check in with you guys. If you will, please pray for especially Andrew as we kind of navigate this new chapter that we're in. I'm so grateful to have him home and to be able to help him try to figure out what life's going to look like for him. And so I would appreciate your prayers in that. Thank y'all so much for always supporting me and following along. Yeah, so I will see you guys in the next video.